3 ways to age-proof yourself. Hello everybody, it's Tom here from the Company Code, back here with the third and final video of the week. Guys, today I'm going to discuss the very contentious issue of ageing. We can't get away from it, it's happening to us all, whether we like it or not. Fact of the matter is, I never reveal my age on this channel because I don't really see it as a thing. For anyone that knows me personally, offline, you'll know how old I am. And most of you are probably smart enough to work out. I'm not going to tell you because it's irrelevant at the end of the day. For me, age is a number and isn't something we should be running scared of. It's inevitable like anything else, you know. But one thing I will say is this. I look at my genes. I look at my grandparents who were, like, most of them made it to the mid-90s. My granddad, who passed away nearly 4 years ago, he was 94 and a half when he died. His body had started to decline, but mentally he was still very sharp. And I do think that is a very big part of staying alive longer, yeah? The fact of the matter is, if I look like what my parents do at their age, when I'm their age, then I'll be happy because neither of them really resemble someone of that age in terms of their looks, okay? So, first way to age-proof yourself. Well, quite simply, you've probably heard it quite a lot. People harp on about it a lot. And you know what? There has got to be something in this. Is definitely to walk. We, as human beings, were not designed to be prostrate or stationary. I don't mind telling you, my mother's brother, so my uncle, was running marathons up until a few years back. And I'm talking, he was in his mid to late 50s, early 60s. And this man was getting, like, really good running scores. Like, he was top 3 in his running group. So it just goes to show that age shouldn't be a barrier and it shouldn't be the defining factor here. You know, if you're physically able to do it, you should be walking. You don't have to run. Running is if you want to, you know. There's nothing wrong with just going for an early morning walk. Incorporate it into your life. If you've got a pet dog, it's always great. Take the dog for a walk, you know. First thing in the morning. Many swear by it, and supposedly by walking you're adding years to your life. You're getting the lungs into your air and you're getting active. That is something that is priceless, and keep going as long as you're physically able to go. Your body will thank you for it later, trust me. Second way, look to introduce many antioxidants into your diet. You've ever seen an apple and how it discolours when the air gets to it? You know, when you cut an apple open and the oxidisation turns the apple brown within like a few minutes. As you get older, definitely your body is going to age, and oxidation in your body will age you quicker. So the best thing you can be looking to do is to try and incorporate as many antioxidant type foods into your diet and drink. So mainly like fruits, especially berries, are really good. Drink that sort of fruit juice, eat those sort of fruits in your diet, incorporate anything that is antioxidant. You can get certain herbal teas that do the same as well. Antioxidant will stop the aging process within your body. Well, certainly slow it. It won't stop it dead. I'm not going to say that anything I'm saying here is going to stop you aging, because we're all going to age at the end of the day. But what you can do is age slower. Yeah, 100% you can. Third and final thing, it's quite simple. I have a friend that's grandmother's in her late 90s. And bear in mind, she retired in her 60s, so for the last 25, nearly 30 years, she's been, you know, retired, not working. And she says she puts her longevity, or a big portion of it, down to keeping busy. And I absolutely 100% concur with this. as we get older, as like the inevitable sets in, the decline in the body and the mind, it's vitally important that you keep yourself busy if you're able to. Stay connected with friends. You know, if you've retired, do voluntary work, find rewarding hobbies. Anything you can do to keep yourself active mentally is good. Physically, both is fantastic, obviously. Do it. Because at the end of the day, the body will shut down as soon as the mind does, and vice versa. The two will follow each other. But certainly the mind, being like in a state of like stagnancy or kind of like boredom, I say boredom, not being engaged, is when you start to die. It's when things start to sort of turn in on themselves, you know. That's why it's vital. You know, a lot of elderly people, or a lot of people who are getting older, they do crosswords. My aunt does puzzles, you know, like the little puzzles that you can get in boxes with like thousands of pieces. That keeps her focused. That keeps her going. All right, she's not elderly, but equally she's no spring chicken either. She'll admit that. But definitely keeping yourself active in some way or form, whether that be mentally, a mental stimulus, or some sort of physical, if you're able to, of course, or combining the two, is going to serve you long term. I've said many a time about how yoga has really transformed me, and I 100% agree with that. But equally, not everybody is going to find time for yoga in their life. Not everybody's going to be physically able to even do the basic asanas in yoga. And I'm not trying to push it onto you here today to say you got to do yoga. What you got to do is something that fits with you, something that's going to engage you and help you and allow you to just enthusiastically enjoy that thing that you do to keep you going. Guys, third and final video of the week. Thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you very kindly. Put down in the comment section below, what do you claim to help you in terms of age busting and age proofing? You know, is there any little things that you know, maybe like to engage in that you feel that long term is going to serve you as you get older, and something you're going to continue to do? Remember to hit that subscribe button down below and leave me a thumbs up and a like, and let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. Guys, third and final video of the week as always. I'll be back starting next week with 3 more videos. Until then, I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back in a few days. Bye for now.